Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Frida Says Word podcast. I am, as usual, Frida, and today we are going to be talking about something that has come up a lot in a lot of the conversations that we've been having, and it is values. I think values are the core of each and every one of us. At the core of each and every one of us, we're all defined by a set of values and finding that out, figuring that out, knowing what those values are, kind of like inform you as an individual and as a person, and helps you, gives you more information about yourself basically. And to talk about this with me, I am excited and delighted to do you want to introduce yourself or should I introduce you?
I could.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited to do this with my best friend.
Kamsy on Ophelia.
Yeah, Kamsy Ophelia. Round of applause. It's so good to have you on. Thank you for having the time.
You're welcome.
LMA, that was me being very sarcastic. Like, LMA, thank you, it's crazy. So, so to get into values, me and ChatGPT, we worked on a value survey. Basically, we used Schwartz value system. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I did like a whole survey sheet for me and Kamsi. So we're going to fill that up. I will discuss the values as we go. There are going to be 20 of them, all on this from a scale of -1 to 7. -1 being opposed to your values, 0 not important, 1, it all goes down until 7. Before we give any ratings, because I know I haven't said all of them, we will clarify as to what those ratings mean. Does that make sense to you too? Kamsi, does that make
Yeah,
sense to
it
you too?
does. It does.
Okay, so not to dally, let's get right into it.
Yep.
The first value on the sheet is inner harmony. What does that mean to you?
To me,
Yeah, what does that mean to
I
you?
think peace.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how important is that to you?
I think it's a 7.
You value your peace of mind. It's
Yeah,
funny because like I would say 7 too. I was thinking about it, yeah. So that's a 7.
7.
7 is of supreme importance. 7 is like it is extremely this is for you, the listener. 7 is like it is 100% on top of your value, 100% like your value. Yeah, why do you think you value that?
I just think is peace of mind. Like it's
Self-explanatory, Abby.
yeah, like happiness, like just balance. Like I feel like
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Yeah, it's okay. We're in the park actually filming this. The second one is enjoying life, having like pleasure, joy, living life to the fullest.
I think that's 7, honestly. Like I think if your
When you
person
put it like that, like enjoyment is very important, isn't
like
it?
would you say like
But every time I come to this particular value, I never put like 7. I don't know why.
maybe you want to seem like not vain, I don't know.
No, I don't think it's about being vain. When you say pleasure and joy and enjoyment, like I want to enjoy things here. Like I think it's
But
important too, but I don't know
but
like if it's like the most important.
huh?
Every time I say it, I swear it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's
Wait,
just like,
enjoying life.
yeah, I want to enjoy life. I would rate it a 7. Maybe I'll rate it like a 5. And 5 is very important. Does that make sense?
Okay. Let's just I'm very confused.
No, like
But I also get you.
yeah, like I don't know how to explain that actually. That's a 5. It keeps coming back. I keep wanting to put a 7, but like anytime I want to write 7, it doesn't feel authentic to me. But it's very authentic to you. Me personally, I know you like to enjoy life. Oh shit.
7.
7. Okay. The next one is social
Social power.
power. Having like some sort of influence or control over people, dominance, being in a position of leadership. What do you rate it?
0. No, let's 1.
one
one
opposed that is directly
of
opposed to your
little
values. So of little
importance.
importance is one. Okay, yeah, that's not -1. Yeah, that's one actually. I think this is what I thought about
Oh,
this.
yes, social power.
Yeah, I think this is what I thought about social power. Yeah. I feel like
It's what do you mean by having influence?
like
Because
being
like
able
that's
to influence
important.
people's exactly. So when
No,
I
not people's.
you're
Maybe
having
like
influence, being able to change something, being able to effect
that's
change, and like how do you effect change? Is it not like through people? That makes any sense. And when I think about it like that, like I see some needs. So I feel like
yeah.
personally, I would like to have like influence and power to also choose my own.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I confused that with like because you can have influence and not be known by
yeah,
people like it's
yeah,
not really
yeah,
known like
yeah. But that's
so I
still influence. That's still having
yeah that's what I
power.
was like
Yeah.
I just took like I put it in like the whole popularity the social power
Okay.
I just like
Yeah.
defined it as like
Yeah.
popularity in my mind but it's like
Think of it
you can really have
holistically.
influence and like not be known like that like you should be known
Yeah.
to the people that
You don't want
matter
to be known, but like you would like to have some influence.
yeah
So I guess maybe that would change your
yeah my
system.
rating I wrote social power I
I
wrote
put I always
one
put somewhat important
yeah
because it's of somewhat
yeah I think
important.
so
Yeah, somewhat important.
I have to change this
Yeah.
okay then freedom
Yeah, the next is freedom.
okay
The next is freedom. How is your freedom important to you? Having autonomy, independence, being able to do your own thing. Being like just you know what I mean. How would you rate freedom for yourself? This is interesting.
extremely
It's
important
extremely important to
yeah
you. Okay.
6
Okay. Yeah, I think
you
I feel the same. I feel like I don't like to feel caged or like having someone else dictate or so much of a say in things that affect me. I think you feel the same. It's unfortunate that our situation is dictated by other people, isn't
our
it?
parents,
Yeah,
other
I think that's where the
people.
frustration comes in. Yeah, that's where our frustration stems from. The next one is mature love. Mature love, deep, lasting, emotional connection. Yeah, that's what it is.
I think it's extremely important.
Important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
I
extremely
agree with
important.
you. I agree with you, girl. Privacy. Ooh, this one is important. But then I guess if what do you think about privacy? She literally just didn't even say anything. She just wrote six.
No,
No,
mature
it's okay.
love. That's
Oh,
not.
okay, okay. I
I was just
thought
really
you
slow, but that's mature.
okay,
Mature
okay. I thought you
love.
were talking about privacy.
Oh no, no, no. You said what? Privacy
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. Having boundaries.
Yeah,
Yeah, how's that? How important is that? To you? I know it's important. So the question is how much.
I think 6. Honestly,
Yeah,
I think 6.
yeah. Because you do like you literally just said before. Your whole thing about not wanting social power is to have some sort of privacy, Loki,
Mhm.
isn't it? Right. But you see, the thing about me is I actually value my privacy, but then at the same time, like I'm also like I don't know, I'm open, I guess, if that makes any sense. I think I could live without privacy, but I need it kind of. So I wonder. I think I'm just going to put that as like quite important to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be quite important to me. And the next is national security. I'm a police officer. I feel like this would be like maybe politicians, police officers, military personnel, people who like go out of their way, or people who are passionate about their countries being safe. How important is national security to you?
I would say it's important that the nation is
Safe,
safe, but
yeah.
like it's not like I'm going to go out of
In
my
my
way.
way, yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if
so
maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. I don't know if I'm looking at it the wrong way, but really, like, I guess if it was so important to you, you would go out of your way, right?
yeah,
I always put that. I think I put that as
I
three.
try my best. I think
Yeah, it's important. I agree. It's important in general.
quite
Yeah.
important. I'll
It's
put
important.
4.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm,
Reciprocation of favors.
okay.
That's like,
I think I know what I'm. Okay,
yeah.
you can explain. Just explain to the people.
Yeah. Um. I want to, the easiest way to say this is do me I do you. But it's not just in the sense of like do me I do you, it's like to return good. You
Mm-hmm.
know, repay favors. When people are being kind to you, you be kind. That kind of thing. Like treat people how
Want to be
you want to
treated.
be treated,
I
something
think
like that.
for me, I
Or
would
treat people
say
how they treat you as well.
I think for me, I would say like very important five, and this is because like I feel like sometimes because she said do me I do you, like sometimes like you're not it's not something I feel like it's just do for me what you can do
And do
for
for
me, and
me.
like I will do
Do
for
for
you
you
what
what
I
I
can
can
do
do
for
for
you.
you.
Because you'd say
Yeah.
do me I
That's
do. Some people
yeah.
can't really help like
Yeah, some people can't really help. Some
some
people, yeah,
exactly, I don't know
yeah.
how to explain it.
Yeah, it's not like you can value, you can be
Like just
grateful and something, but like you might not, you might be feel like you don't want to reciprocate. Not like you don't want to reciprocate, but you might not reciprocate specifically to the same extent that
yeah,
like someone has done something for you and you want to do good, but you don't know if you have capacity to even like do that
exactly.
back
I
for the
feel
person.
like yeah,
I understand what you're saying.
that's
Yeah, that's a
reciprocation of
five.
favor.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
important, Sha, at the end of the day. I do like to, I feel like people give what they should be giving what they give
okay,
and like get what they give, I guess.
okay.
I said that properly. Wealth.
Uh, mm, wealth for me, I would say is a five.
Yeah.
Just because I think I can be happy not being like you
Well,
can have
yeah.
like a lot
Yeah.
of comfortable people are not. So I feel like I
Yeah.
can also like
Yeah.
be happy like having what
What you
I
have.
need
Yeah, what you need.
and a little bit of what I want.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
wealth is having is like almost I don't know how to
Having
explain.
everything, I guess. Valuing material possessions.
Yeah, so I think
Valuing,
I would
yeah.
say five because like honestly, if
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire, not a billionaire, I think that's fine. Like I will manage.
I think uh,
Very. Did I say very or
yeah, you
quite?
said very.
Okay,
And
I
I
say
feel very
five.
important is still pretty much up there. It means like you will
Yeah.
still go out of your way to try to seek that
Oh
wealth.
no, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like it's
Legally.
not the end point. It's not like your whole thing. I
Mm-hmm.
would agree with you. I would agree with you on that five as well. Social order. That's the next value. Social order. Basically like I guess having law and order in society, having like some form of like decorum, I guess, in
Mm,
society. What do you think?
I think seven. Oh,
Damn, girl.
social
Oh,
order.
interesting.
Except I don't get the meaning, but I think
Yeah, no, yeah,
seven
yeah. Okay, that means you things should go a certain way.
and not be chaotic.
Hmm. But that's like you think like you really want like society to be like do
Oh no
yeah,
no
yeah,
no no
that's what
no!
you want,
Okay
like okay
now,
when you
like when
think
they say do something, then everybody
it
does
has,
it.
yeah, like having some sort of
Basically from
like
up to
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Okay.
I think that's how I'm looking
Uh,
at it personally. I wonder
okay
if
then
like
if
anybody will
that's
have a
like
different way of looking at it.
then no, not really,
Yeah,
because like I'm not.
yeah, I think it's important that like there's be some form of like law.
Yes.
There's so like be like some sort of like standpoint where everybody like comes into
Yeah,
society. Like
like
there
too
should
much
be some
everything
too much
is
everything is not good.
it's not good.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
personally, like I don't really like the concept. I keep saying I stopped saying that. Not if I don't like the concept of society per se, but like
mhm,
to some extent, like it's yeah, there should be some laws. So I'm just going to put it like I'll say three. It's
I'll put
important.
four.
Okay, I'll say three. That's important is all I can give social order. Um, a spiritual life. Oh no, hold on. Equality.
Okay, I think everybody should be treated
The same.
equally. Yeah.
Mm. But you see the thing, okay, equal opportunities to
So everybody,
everybody.
yes,
Equal opportunities to everybody.
equity.
But that no, that's not like that's the thing though. That's what I was going to say. Like that's equality is everybody gets a fair shot at something. Then equity is like giving
What
people
they
who are like
deserve.
people, no, giving people who like don't have, let's say they are not on the same bearing as you, more of a shot to reach your level. That's equity.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
maybe
So
because
like
you're disabled, you have
yeah,
more
exactly. They'll
time.
boost you up. Yeah, that's like equity. It's like trying to put you on the same platform as people. Yeah,
Well,
as
I
you're
thought
saying.
equity was like appreciating everybody for what they can offer
Mm.
almost like This
Mm.
group of people can do this thing. Like knowing that what everybody does matters. You don't think like,
Yeah, that's a
fuck.
different concept, but that does, I don't think that's necessarily
Yeah,
equity.
okay.
Equity is like the analogy that I used to learn about equity was like there's a ladder. I guess if you want everybody to be the same height, some people are taller than others, so some people's ladders will be shorter. Does that
Mm-hmm.
make sense to you?
Okay, and then equality is what you're saying.
Quality is like you give everybody the same ladder. So even if I'm taller than you,
Whatever opportunity.
whatever, like even if I'm taller than you, like okay, well that's just like I hope I'm using the right analogy, but do you understand what I'm saying?
I think
Quality is
I
that, like you give
do.
everybody the same things,
Fuck.
and then like it's just like how like
I'm more equity then. Like I feel
yeah,
like some people should
that's
be given
been
like a
better.
push.
But yeah, some people should have like more of
Yeah.
a push. That's where I come from with equality.
Yeah.
I think, but I do think on a basic level, everybody should have equal opportunities, and then there should now be
Also.
space for like equity, I
Yep.
guess, in that
So
equality.
I'll say like quite a
I'd say it's
very
important. I say it's
fuck.
important. I put that on a three. It's important. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys
Good
are
point.
following us, by the way. I hope we're kind of, you can also be doing this yourself while we're doing this as well.
Mm-hmm.
And at least with explanations, you can always like go and like find out more about the values that we're talking about to see where that fits for you and what that means to you.
Okay.
So yeah, the next one is a spiritual life. How important is that to you?
Okay, I think a spiritual life for me is five. I would say, like I think prayer is very
Yeah,
important. Like
having some
yeah, some type
religious,
of connection. Somebody you think you can like
yeah, someone that you can
call.
run
Yeah,
to.
somebody you can
Yeah,
run to. Yeah, I think it gives me some type of balance.
yeah,
So
I
I'll say
get
it's
that.
very important.
Yeah, I would say I'm always running away from like. I feel like today I'm putting that as a four now. It's always going up because I don't know. My personality always confuses me as to how I feel about like having a spiritual life. It almost feels like I'm not that sort of person, but I always feel more balanced and more. I feel a lot better whenever I have like a relationship with God.
With
Yes,
yeah,
so I would say that yeah, because it's increasing. It keeps increasing. It has always been a steady increase. I'm actually said this to someone. I said I think I'm undergoing a conversion. I was like, if God is converting me, everybody should start getting ready. Yo. If they want to use me to spread the gospel,
please.
it's about to be that time. Oh, Jesus is coming. Literally, like, bro. Okay, the next one is family security.
Family security is a seven for me.
Yeah,
Like I need to be sure at all times that like the
the
people
family
I care
safe.
about, my family,
Yeah,
are like good. Yeah,
yeah,
family security, and I feel like I will do what's in my power.
to ensure that.
Yeah, so I think it's really important.
I feel like it's still
I
low
think
on my.
it's still
It's still
okay.
low for me because like I just equate that family security to being the one to cater for and to and also I actually recently dissociated from my siblings like outcomes of them. So I don't know how to explain it. Like I used to be worried about the outcome of whatever they were pursuing too much to the point where it seemed almost seemed like I was trying to control them to do the thing that I thought they would do to be a certain type of way. I don't know. I just figured out everybody is like
On his
to
own
each
part.
their own. Like
Yeah.
everybody's on their own path. Maybe that's why like I don't really I rate it a four for me. It's important. Like I need to know that like obviously you're healthy, you're alive, you're doing okay for yourself. That's important to me. But like I don't know about like ensuring if that makes sense. For now, I feel like when I had a family that would definitely go up. So the next one is self respect.
I think that's very important for me, but that
Yeah,
doesn't mean I don't put myself in like positions that I'm not supposed to put myself in. I do
yeah,
100%, but I feel like I try my best to like yeah to have that like dignity. Like
yeah, I
I
get
think
you.
self respect is really
Important.
important.
I
Yeah,
genuinely believe like if there's any value I want to push on anybody, it's like to have some self respect, literally.
try and have some.
Have some
Yes, you
fucking
should
self
try and.
respect. Have some
Okay,
fucking self
girl, you
respect. I
go.
feel like I have to. That's what I said. Yeah, quote me. Cause like self respect, personally, self respect is so fucking important to me. Like, bro, which is funny because I myself in so many situations where like it has been questioned or question. It's like that statement is questionable. But I feel like these days Like I prioritize how I see view myself, my dignity, integrity as a person. Like those things are very important to me. So yeah, I yeah, I kind of like yeah, I don't just have yeah. It's very important to me. Everybody should. I feel everybody should be important to everybody. Everybody should have some self respect. Wisdom is the next one.
So for me, I think wisdom is like a five, because like I would like to sorry have like deep understanding of
Mm,
things that like concern me, but I feel like I would not go out of my way, not out of my way to discover to
yeah, I get what you mean.
like I don't know how to explain. I feel like I wouldn't want to know things that don't concern
Yeah,
me
yeah,
in one way or another. Yeah, so
yeah.
I think wisdom is good. Like I would like to be smart and like
You like to have
when
like some form of understanding,
exactly
but
yep.
I get what you mean. I feel like I'm a little bit different in the sense that like understanding stuff like that is I have more it's more important to me. I'm quite a six. It's extremely important to me to have an understanding and have some sort of knowledge, especially knowledge through experiences. I like to experience things, gain wisdom through experience. The next one is salvation. As per like
Um,
as in like going to heaven,
I
redemption.
think
Yeah,
salvation is like seven.
yeah.
Yeah,
You want me? Okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Salvation is not necessarily high up on my list, which is funny because we rated the same thing for like spiritual life. Like I play my the whole thing about religion for me is like the balance between like the relationship. It's not necessarily about like a doing this for you, like this will. I don't even. This is very controversial, but I don't even believe in like heaven or hell. I don't. I just do. I can't fathom another place. So automatically that already discounts like the belief in like the need for salvation or redemption,
Yeah.
doesn't it? But because of like wiring and teaching and how I grew up, obviously I don't. If there's hell, I don't want to go to hell. Um, so um, I'll give it a three. The next one is true friendship.
I'll say a
Seven.
seven. Yeah, I think
Definitely a
true
seven.
friendship
Yep.
is very important.
Important.
I feel like having that person that you can trust.
Yeah.
I would say
It's
100%. Like
almost more
it
important than
helps.
a partner.
Yeah,
Because
honestly,
like
and you
your
can also have like true
friendship
friendship with
with
your
your partner,
partner.
true.
Exactly. I don't. Yeah.
Real tea actually.
Yeah.
Yes, actually. That is it
So
actually, isn't
yeah.
it?
So I think it's
Mm,
very important because like I don't. I know. I think
yeah.
it's I don't even like I like my friends a lot. I don't even like doing things alone. Like I was saying, like I don't like I'm not like a solo type of girl.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to a restaurant alone or take a trip. I don't think so, at least right now.
Yeah.
You know, because like I always say like my hobby when people ask me is like doing exciting things with my friends.
Yeah.
I feel like that like pretty much sums it all up. So yeah.
Yeah, I get you 1000%. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is a varied life.
What does that mean?
Yeah, open to try new things, new experience, novelty. Um yeah, challenging yourself, trying new things, going out of your way, maybe trying new places, new things, new people,
Hmm.
new experiences, and maybe like you challenge yourself or you try something new. I don't know.
I think for me I would say like why are you laughing?
Because I feel like I know.
I think I would just say three, or somewhat important too, honestly.
Oh, yeah, so that's
Cause
kind of
like
like
I don't
a.
know, does that like kind
It's
of like
okay.
no. I just want to ask it. Oh,
You
I
just want
just
to.
skipped. I wanted to ask a question
Okay.
that I've forgotten.
It's okay. I
Like
feel,
yeah, I'll say somewhat
I feel
important.
like what we're having that thing about like enjoying life. Like this is probably why my own is because I will value like this. I don't need to. It's about the
They shape
experience. It's
you.
about the experience and how they shape me, and like it's not necessarily just about like, oh, I need my life to be great and full of so like I welcome it all. I think so. Like I
Like
would
I feel
rather
like
have
enjoying life is enjoying life. Like
yeah enjoying life regardless. But
regardless,
I'm saying like
because
it's
like
not
now you've
like
made
the
it seem like enjoying life has to be you.
no. I'm just no. I get what you're saying. I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying that
Like
like
even when you're going through that,
yeah, even when I'm trying new experiences, right? Like I could be enjoying myself while trying those new experiences. But I'm saying that like enjoyment is not necessarily like I don't have to be enjoying myself too as well in having those experiences. Does that
So
make sense?
what feeling is the
No, I'm
experience
just going
from?
through it. Like, I'm just learning. I'm learning from it. Like that's how the valuing wisdom and the valuing of those things I think kind of like tie into it all.
Yeah, I think
So
I'm a little confused about this number
yeah,
18, but like I would just say somewhat important.
I think it's very important. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but I feel like it's extremely important to me. Social justice.
I think social justice is very important, of supreme importance.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you
I
think?
don't disagree.
Okay.
But you see the thing, I don't know if I will put it as like of supreme importance, but I believe like yeah, like when as I don't know, as you just said this now, I had like a complete understanding. Just like things like racism or like rape, like all those kind of things
Fairness.
should have like consequences. Like
Yeah, but
people
also then I
yeah,
just thought about the fact that like social justice I'm saying very important, but like if your friend
okay.
did something
Okay.
that is not like
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know, like
Yeah,
what
I
would you
get you.
do?
Would
Like
you
if your friend
would you
came to you
yeah.
and your
I would
friend
say
is
that
like,
like yeah,
"Oh,
I get
I
you.
did this," like the first thing you do is it to like turn your
Your
friend
friend
in.
in, yeah.
That's no. So it's like, is
Yeah.
it very very
That's why I
important? Because I
said I
think,
guess why it should be of supreme importance. But I
but
don't know, like it also
also
at the same time
yeah,
I'm just like
it's important for like the balance. But like I think people still
it's important.
yeah,
And I'll put that as three is
I'll put
important.
it as quite
It's
important.
important that there be social justice. I feel like the way this scale is downplays the word just important, but like something is important is still important.
Yeah,
We've not of everything that we said on this list, we've not said anything as minus one.
yeah.
Opposed to my, but I'm sure that the first time I did this test, I definitely something was definitely minus one.
You're still
I don't know.
growing. They're
Yeah, I'm
changing.
growing. Protecting the environment.
I would say I think the environment should be protected. I don't feel like I think too much about protecting the environment, to be
Okay.
honest. Like I don't be thinking about this.
Yeah. I think it's important.
Yeah, I think it is, but like I feel like when you say protecting the important is the environment is important, what do you do?
I don't like doing your part, I
Do you
guess.
okay, everybody doing their part? I feel like I
Yeah.
don't I don't trash the environment.
Yeah, you don't do that
But I feel like if
actually.
something is of supreme importance or very important, you should go out of your
I
way like
mean, you be an
make
activist.
recycling a thing.
Yeah.
Don't cut trees. You post it in your story.
Don't cut trees.
Don't fucking smoke
Yeah.
and don't light it up when you drop it. Like things that just so I feel
Yeah.
like I think it's
Oh,
important, but
real
it's like
team.
if
Real
you really
team.
cared about the environment, because right now it's not very protected.
I feel like preserving. It's just like how we're in this park right now. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? Like I would I would go out of my way to ensure, like if I was in a position to, I would ensure that this
But
place
that's the
be
thing,
this
like
way.
you can be in a position to do something.
Hmm.
Like right now, you can come here in your free time and then
I
like
don't, when I come here, like I contribute to protecting the environment. I don't litter. If I'm with somebody, I tell them don't litter. I'm serious. It's part of it now. Like it's important that
yeah,
the
yeah,
place
yeah,
like maintains. It's important to me that this place is
for
maintained this
sure,
way.
for sure.
You think I'm going to put it a seven, girl? I'm just going to put it as a three. Calm down. The way you're
No, but
coming
you
at
said when you
me.
came here like it's very
It
important.
is. I think it's
It's very,
important.
and then you didn't even put very important. You not put important. I mean, we're very important is on the fucking scale.
Okay,
And yeah, I
okay.
think it's
I
important.
think it's
So
important, sure. I don't know. I just want to emphasize. I feel like it should be, if it's important, even if it's just a little bit important to everybody. Like I feel like the environment would be so much better. At least like in terms of like the aesthetics of
but
it.
if
You
you're in a
know.
position to make money from like putting like the environment in danger, maybe like you knew that there was this place where like the woods, like chopping the woods is going to be like, and then you were going to make money from it. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Would you
Mm,
go out of the way and be like, no, I'm not
damn.
going to
You know
because
me too well.
like
You know me
I'm
too
not going to
well.
because
Like
like this is going to lead to this and this is
yeah.
going to this and
Like
it's
you
not
know
good
that
for the
if I had the
problem.
money, like if I wanted to build like a complex of condos right now, I'm still going to build the fucking
Regardless,
condos,
like even
huh?
if we were like, oh, that's
Yeah.
not good,
Anyways,
bruh.
that's why it's a three.
You know what's fair?
That's why it's a three though.
Fair.
And so yeah, that comes to the end of the values. These are the 20 values. So now we're
Mm-hmm.
going to get some results. We're going to get our results. I mean, for the most part, I'd say we have similar values. It obviously makes sense that we do because we're friends and we've been friends for so long. I just noticed that I guess we both don't care as much about like things related to the society, because I'm seeing our, like, our level 3 values are like protecting the environment, social equality, all those things, like things like friendship and like, I guess, love and personal things related to us personally are more important to us. Yeah, I think so. So basically, we are people who value friendships and close relationships and, like, I guess, enjoying ourselves and having like full lives is how I would interpret everything that we literally just did now. So, and like now, this is where we're focusing on you, right? Your top values were like inner harmony, enjoying life, true friendship, salvation, family, respect. You always knew that these. Did this, having doing this test, make you like know these
I
things, or
think
have
it
you
brought
always
some.
had like
I think
a
I've known
certain?
some,
Okay,
but then it brought some to light. Not just the
yeah,
top ones, even the ones that were
slap it
down. I'm like,
down,
oh, okay,
yeah,
I don't really care about this that much.
okay, yeah,
So yeah, I think in that way it did.
okay. And like, so what do you think informs these values?
I just think that like at the end of the day, it's one of like peace of mind. I feel like
Yeah,
happiness also, because like I feel like my these things like my family, friendship, make
yeah,
me happy.
yeah,
So I think happiness and just yeah, I think that's what
yeah.
informs my value.
Okay. I was going to ask you what happiness means to you, but then like, let me just leave that. I just want to leave that conversation because that's another thing entirely. But
Okay,
that was just that's like a random
no
conversation.
problem.
But like, I get what you mean. And like, how do you think you came to value these things?
I feel like it's just how I grew up. Like I don't know how to explain. I feel like maybe the family I grew up in,
Open. Okay.
some of the values. I feel like the people I stayed around, the people that I'm like. I don't know. I feel like it's me. Honestly I feel like most of my values are like the family
Yeah.
I come from. To be very
So
honest,
you would say that your family greatly influenced your values as a
yes,
person.
yes, and even my friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the people I care about.
Yeah. So I guess in a way, I think this can be generalized, because like your value, you adapt your value system. At least your first value system is adapted from your immediate environments. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah.
I wonder if like you've already answered, but how do you live by your values?
Um, I would say basically like in the things I do. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. So I feel like I value true friendship. So in my
Yeah.
way, I try to be a good friend, or
Friend.
at least for the most part, how I can.
Yeah.
Like I try to be a good sister.
Yeah.
I try to be like, yeah, I try to be like a good like as okay as best as I can. Like I just feel like I feel like it's just in everything I do. I
Do,
try as
yeah.
much as
I
possible.
get
Yeah.
what you mean. Try to live by those values in every, yeah, in every aspect of your life. And have you had to remove yourself from situations that were in direct conflict to your values?
Yeah, I think I have.
Do you want to tell us, give us a situation?
No, not necessarily, but I think I have. I think I
Okay,
tried to.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Have you ever gone against your values?
yeah, for sure.
How did that make you feel?
Bad. Like I think why are you laughing? I think obviously bad, but I feel like yeah, I've gone against one or two, like
Yeah,
the self-respecting I was talking about, for
yeah,
example. Like even with spirituality, sometimes like
yeah,
I lose touch with like everything. Like I
yeah.
just go. I don't know how to explain it. So I feel like for sure, yeah.
Okay. Do you have? I was going to ask you, like, it's part of like the things I wanted to ask you about your actionable values, but then I don't know if any of your. I think you've already kind of answered that. Like you literally said you live. You're literally saying that you literally live by your values, right?
Okay.
And so I guess in a way you're practicing them, so they are already actionable. I was going to ask you how you taking steps to achieve like the
Okay.
values that like, yeah,
Oh,
kind of work for. Like if you say you value like
I guess it's just like that
wealth,
friendship thing I said now.
yeah,
Like, are you a good friend? You say you value true
yeah,
friendship.
friendship,
Are you a good
yeah,
friend? Yeah,
yeah,
you value wealth. Okay, what are you doing?
yeah,
Really, what are your
exactly,
goals? What are your
yeah,
plans?
yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
I think I try. to
Mm-hmm.
do what I can do to
Yeah.
like make sure I achieve
The things you
the
want
thing I
to
care
achieve.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things I care about.
Son is a good guy. I think Son is. I want to know, since I've known you, have you ever had an identity crisis? Because personally, I would say that I don't think that you have. Or have you?
I don't think not really.
Yeah. Cause he's just one of those people that just like they just know themselves.
I wouldn't say not hundred
Percent,
percent,
but
but
like
like
to a large extent, you always
yeah.
just because like your favorite thing to say. I won't put myself in that type of situation. I already know, like you, that's like your favorite thing
But
to
sometimes I
say.
do, like
But you need to give you. I notice that you don't want to give yourself credit, but like out of a lot of people that I know, mind you, you seem you just know what you will not do and what you will do. Just
okay
like how
to a
like
large
to a
extent,
large
yeah. But
extent,
like I
like
always say never, cause you don't
yeah,
know, and like you would not know
yeah,
till you know. Like it, like I feel like sometimes I'm not always like I don't always know. Sometimes I don't, to be honest.
yeah. How do you think people perceive you?
I think for the most part, I'm not even going to lie. I think nice, yeah. And I
Yeah,
get motherly too sometimes.
yeah, very motherly.
Maybe because I'm like the first child or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's for the most part, yeah.
Hmm. You think that is true?
Yeah. I think I can be nice. Like I think I have the ability, but I can also not be nice. Like I feel like people that don't know me well
Yeah.
don't know that about me. Like they just think that like I'm nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think that sometimes I can be rude. Sometimes,
Yeah.
according to Kachia, my sister.
I'm just saying, yeah, like I don't even want to. I
Oh
don't have the
yeah.
energy to get into that today. Okay, so but I would say that like you didn't mention the one thing I think that you are. I think you're a good person, Sha.
Oh yes, I am. I try to be. Sometimes I feel like a bad person, but like for the most times, for the
Why do you
most
feel
part,
like
I
a
feel
bad person?
you just do some things and then like
Yeah, but I've never seen you go out. You never make the choice. I've never seen you make the choice to
but sometimes
intentionally
I
do
like
bad to
know
somebody else.
yeah, but like I feel like sometimes I drag it though. Like I
Really, you
know
do?
deep down.
I guess maybe our moral like compasses. Your own is very strong, tight,
No,
and my
that's not
own
it.
must
But
be a
like
little bit loose.
yeah, I
So,
feel like you can't even be a good person 100% of the time.
oh no, for sure.
So
Oh no, for sure. Like yeah, that's definitely yeah. Like I
but yeah,
mean,
I think I'm yeah. At least I try to be.
um, what do you think about like being intentional about choosing to be good? Like, does that mean you're good, or does that mean like? Is that you being good, or you pretending?
I think that like it's actually is you being good. Like you're not I think sometimes you need to make a
Conscious
conscious effort
efforts.
to
Mm.
be like a good person. So I used to think that like you going out of your way to say, okay, you want to do this thing to make you a good person was like almost pretending. That means like deep down, you're not bad. You're just doing things to make you seem good. But Kachi was like at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
no matter how going doing the good thing, like no matter how it came up, like the point is that you did a good thing, so you're still a good
Yeah,
person.
that choice defines
Yeah,
you.
so like even if you made a conscious effort, I think yeah, you're also a good
Yeah, because
person.
you're the person that wants to make that conscious
Conscious effort
effort.
at the end of
Yeah,
the day, like so yeah.
yeah. Okay. Since we've met, what's like what perspectives have changed? Like your beliefs, your principles. Like what have you changed?
I don't think I've changed
Yeah, actually that's
necessarily. I
also
don't
true.
think
You
I
have changed.
have.
Obviously stay true. You stay true.
Yeah, I don't think I
You
have. I
stay
feel like I've
true for
always had these
sure.
values, like but maybe I would say I got closer to my family, but like that doesn't mean like I feel like I've
You were
always had
always had a ten like it was still part
yes,
of the
yeah. I think I've always
um um what do you think about me? How do you think about my perspectives have changed?
oh for sure. For sure. I think Kachi has changed a lot when it comes to a lot of these values.
Yeah.
A lot. Like I
I'm
feel like when I met Kachi, she like our values did not a lot of them did not really align and then
it's funny
I
how
don't
we're
know.
still friends inside
We
of all of that.
yeah.
I think I was like I think the way it worked was that like I said a lot of controversial things, so I had a lot of controversial thoughts, but I never
Opinions.
actually acted on any of
Yeah, that's
it.
what I wanted to also even say.
Yeah.
And I feel like yeah, I feel like her values I feel like when we met at some point, yeah, you say all these things, and then I knew that you do them to other
People.
people. But like I was just so sure that like
Yeah,
it
it
not,
wasn't happening.
yeah,
And I
it
was
didn't
also
imply to me.
subconsciously sure. It was always speculation. It always seemed like theory to me. I was theorizing. I was like, maybe I could, or
Yeah,
yeah,
but it
these things
never did
are,
happen.
yeah.
So I feel
On there
like
was a point. I feel like there was a point. There now came a point in the friendship where like, are you going to do all these things, or are you not going
going
to
to
do
do
all
all
these
these things,
things?
and she didn't do any of them.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, I feel like
yeah.
Kachi has changed. I feel like I know. I feel like I don't know because I
Yeah.
feel like when I knew Kachi, yeah, if she had done those things, like I would have been really disappointed but not surprised. I don't know how to explain it. Like you were
Now
very,
since you
very
remember what you
like
used to say, I'm
she was
actually
very,
just
very like
disappointed.
Kamsy, why would you talk to somebody because your friend is not talking to the person?
Hello.
Like when I first met Kachi, like that's
Oh
just
yeah,
giving
true,
you
true,
it like
true,
in a
true,
basket, like
true, true.
a
Yeah,
summary of
actually, I
like what
thought you
I'm
were
trying to
actually
say.
saying something else, but
Oh
that's
no, not
okay.
right now.
I used to,
I mean, like when we first
I
met, she was
definitely
that type
used
of
to
person
think,
that didn't
yeah,
understand like, oh, your friends
yeah, your
ex
friends,
cannot be like. There were some
yeah,
things that she was like, oh, she was very like, oh, but anything can happen.
happen. You never know.
But I'm like,
What if that's the love of your life, bitch? The love
exactly.
of your life is not my ex.
But now it's like, no, definitely not. But
Yeah.
that time it was like
Yeah, it
that
was
for
always like
her.
speculation. I was always just like I was removing emotion
I would say she
attached to
was very
things.
selfish. Maybe like
Whoa.
I would say that because it's always like, what if that made you happy? Like
Oh
you
yeah.
would know, but sometimes it's like you actually have to like ignore some things
You
because
have to be
like it's not
sensitive
only,
to other
yeah, it's not
people.
only about your
I think
happiness
being friends
also.
with you taught me how to be sensitive. I feel like I lacked sensitivity to a large. I think a lot of it came from just like, okay, it's logical, so therefore it should be done. Like, what
Yeah,
can you do? Like, you're supposed to throw your feelings aside. I think missing
exactly,
you made me realize that okay, like feelings are feelings and like they are valid. And if you care about somebody, you should
exactly.
probably
Emotions are
like,
not
yeah, you
logical.
should probably like care about how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think that like another thing that helped change me was like being put in that particular position. Like it's so easy to come from a standpoint of like because you never had to be in that position. You can say all these things because I've never had like you've never not like
Being put in a
been
place
put
where
in
you
a
would
place
pick.
where like
Yeah,
yeah
I
you've never
guess.
been at the other end of what you're talking about, what you feel so
Yes,
strongly about. And I feel like
exactly. Like
yeah, when I got to the other side of things, I feel like what I'm talking about. Like
yeah.
2023, like I feel like I flipped, like my whole life just flipped on
Yeah, I
me.
feel like me and Kachi got closer,
Yeah, in
and it's so funny
2020.
because like when you adapt, when before then I thought we were
Like
really close.
close.
Like I didn't know we could get close, and then we get close, and we're like,
I've
oh my
actually
god.
talked about
So we
this.
are,
Like, yeah,
and
I've said
then
this before. It's almost like as we develop into the friendship, I'm like, oh wait, so we're not that close before, but it's
so we
crazy
could
because
get.
we've always seemed close,
We've always thought that we were
close.
so close, and I
Yeah,
just it just means the friendship is growing.
yeah, as it does and should.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, actually just popped into my head. Can you see yourself being this close to somebody else? Gone to your head. Oh, yeah, answer. Answer.
I don't think so, to be
Okay,
honest.
great. Me
Yeah.
too. I don't think so either. I feel like I can have good friends, and like learning from the friendship helps me know how to treat other people.
Yeah.
Be a better friend to even like people that I just become friends with. But I don't know if it's ever going to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe close in a different way,
yeah, close in a
honestly.
different way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that we have our friendship. I feel like in some ways the friendship has defined me as
As
a
a
person.
person, same.
Yeah, so and it's not a bad thing to be defined by. It's not a bad. It's a really good friendship.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we always said this thing before that we want to be with people who are like want to be with
Oh my
people
god, I
that like it
always say
feels
this
like
thing.
this, but then like it's romantic. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh,
So yeah, that's pretty much that. There's something I wanted to. There's this thing. Maybe I'll start having bringing it up. I'll start asking every guest like
yes.
what they think on it because like this is a dilemma. I don't, if I say be yourself, like what if what you want causes harm?
Genuinely speaking, right now, I don't think I would. At this point in time, I don't think I would do anything that like I know is going to hurt somebody. And you say even
Yeah,
what if
I'm
doing
not. I'm not
what you
talking about
want?
you. Yeah, I'm talking about it, not you. I'm talking about it in like, what if you're telling people be yourself? Like, what if like being themselves? Like, what if they want to cause harm? What if you want to cause harm? What if like you choosing your like to express
Yeah.
yourself the way you want to. What if like that is harmful to someone
I feel
else?
like that's where morals come in, and then like you can't
And
really
that's why having you have to have your values
values exactly. That's why having your values is important.
important.
You can't
Yeah,
really like I can't really say here. I think it's important to like do what makes you happy, but at the same time, like I obviously don't support doing what makes you happy if it's going to cause harm to
someone
somebody
else.
else.
Yeah,
But like I feel like I cannot now start dividing it. So I'm just going to
yeah.
say everybody should do whatever makes them do what makes you
Be
happy.
happy. Yeah,
You know,
that's
but
exactly that's the thing. You really want people to hear that message because you want people to know that like being themselves is okay.
yeah.
But then like you now struggle to like fit in all the like variations of
And then
that
when they
being
say what makes you happy, sorry, what makes you truly happy?
truly you
Yeah,
should know
because some things bring
truly
short-term pleasure, and you say,
pleasure.
"Oh,
Yeah.
you said I should do what makes me happy," and then this is going to
Yeah, it's
make me
making you
happy
happy
right
right
now.
now. Yeah, but
That
like it's
doesn't really
not. Yeah,
count.
that doesn't really count. Does it know?
I know sometimes we all make that mistake because like we all do have. I think we do things that would like pleasure, give us pleasure for that time. We don't think
Yeah,
about it long
we need to think
term.
about long lasting.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
think yeah.
long lasting returns. Yeah, okay. I guess that settles that on that. I think we've come to the point of the episode, the Frida Said What section, where we like, summarize, kind of give like what our takeaways are. What are your takeaways? Or what do you think people should take away from this episode?
I think you should like it's important to know your values
Yeah,
because sometimes you think like you actually ask yourself like if you were put to choose between this and this, what would you choose?
views, yeah.
What are the things that are more
More
important
important to
to
you.
you?
Yeah, so number one takeaway is like know what your values are. And I think the thing that like I really wanted people to hear, the takeaway that I would like people to take is that like you can making the choice to be good isn't like you pretending or anything. Like making that choice, like that choice defines you. Like you are a good person for making that choice. Because I don't think any good person like doesn't know that they could do the other thing. It's them choosing to still do the thing that makes them good. And that your values change over time. You can value something now. You just have to keep cross-checking with yourself, keep checking with yourself at every point in time. I mean, situations can probably prompt you to change
Influence,
your
yeah.
values, places you move to, people you meet. Like I said, like I've said here, like my friendship definitely informed like a lot of my own values. So um that's what's I guess that's what I want people to take away from this episode. And also have some fucking self-respect.
Yep.
Have some fucking self-respect. Okay. Well, this was a good episode. A little bit of a trying one, but also a really good one, huh? I'm so happy that you came on. I hope we can do this more often. Thank you guys for listening. Please follow, like,
And
subscribe. Yeah, we
subscribe,
have
yeah.
our YouTube
Comment
comment. Oh, actually,
on
apparently
our Spotify.
Spotify disabled like comments in Nigeria, which is so unfortunate. I hope Spotify can hear me and with their AI as I'm saying this right now. But like, feel free to text on Instagram, comment on Instagram as well. Always open as usual to hearing what everyone has to say, hearing your feedback on the episode. We have a WhatsApp community now that you can join, so please reach out. Thank you for
And
listening,
yeah,
and
thank you for
yeah,
listening.
till next time.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.